Okay, we should be good to go. I think, yep, I'm recording. Okay, so I'm going to be, I just brushed my mic, hopefully that wasn't deafening. I'm going to be playing Subnautica Below Zero in hardcore. I have seen the entire story of the game, but I've never actually completed it myself. So, what better way than to jump in with hardcore? If I ever decide to purchase the first game on my computer, since it's, or maybe, oh well, it's $30 right now. Maybe on a sale I'll get it. I'd say I was gonna say I might, but I most certainly will. Like 99% chance I will do the same thing for the first game.
The research is in everything.
It is to me.
Waiting
And
for the cutscene
Sam.
to talk.
I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Oh, and also, if it wasn't obvious, spoilers. So yeah, definitely gonna do this for the first game if I ever get it. I have played through the first game and completed it, not on hardcore.
Surface temperatures.
But I don't currently own the game on my computer. So yeah. Anyways, smooth landing. I'll try to keep track of the time so the video doesn't end too long, but no promises. Open. Here, hopefully don't imagine that it just ends here. I get hit by a meteor and it just ends now. Hopefully you don't jinx it. I assume it's possible to get hit by one, but I don't think I don't think I haven't ever actually been hit by one of the meteors. The chances of it are quite low. I'm pretty sure it's all like coded to the places that they land in aren't random or anything. I can't remember, is that all of the stuff? No, I think there was a few more things around here. There we go. I'm probably just gonna stockpile the flares for when I get the recyclotron, and I can just throw them in there for sulfur that can only be used to make more flares for the most part, so pretty much those are useless to pick up, but I don't care. I swear there was at least like one more flutterer or something here, but maybe there isn't. Oh, there's a nutrient block. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here so that I'm not just hanging around here the entire video.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned.
Since when does anything ever go as planned on 4546B? So basically, series ends when I die. If I die. Hopefully I don't die. Give me you.
New creature discovered.
Give me you. Right. Yeah, I have to be a lot more careful with my oxygen, since if I die, it's over. So no more just like sticking around all the way until like last second, which I do pretty frequently because I get overconfident in this game. Flares, you all can just disappear. Grab you.
Found the drop pod.
Indeed you did. Okay. that peeper.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower is as easy to spot as Lil said.
Not in this weather. Still not used to recording yet, so... Okay. All this time and I've still not really gotten used to the flow of things in the second game. Drop me into the first game and I'll be like, you know, I'll have a sea moth in like 20 minutes at most. But here it's like, it's a whole lot of, okay, so now what? What do I do next? Okay. I need a survival knife to get the fiber mesh. To get the survival knife, I need to find some of these guys that actually have any creepvine seeds, whatever they're called. There we go. So in the second game, there's like 2 creepvine seed clusters in like the entire game.
New blueprint
I'm gonna
synthesized.
stockpile these. Oh yeah, I'd say that's quite a big stockpile. We'll probably be good for like 5 minutes. Okay. On to discover ye.
New creature discovered.
I feel like I might be wrong, but I feel like you move a lot slower in Below Zero. It's like, as far as I can remember, the difference between Below Zero and the first game in terms of movement is like, the first game is like a professional swimmer and the second game is a squirrel tied to a cinder block. Make some fins so I go a little bit faster. And survival knife. Okay. Resources. I also feel like those fins don't make any difference. Like, if they truly make a difference, it is a negligible one. Oh, right.
New
I can
blueprint
drop you.
synthesized.
Inventory's still full. Oh. I guess the thing was just still going away. God, this thing's rot so quickly. What time is it? Okay.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Deluxe and VIP breathing, that never gets old. Okay, I can unpin you. And then repair tool is pretty much only needed when you have a base or a vehicle in this game, since there isn't, you know, the life pod to repair. So that can wait until I get to Delta Base, which I could pretty much just go to right now, but I like to get a Seaglide first. Compass. Right, I don't need to get a blueprint to make you. I do need to get silver though, which is gonna suck. Okay. I do happen to know where a massive stockpile of gold is, but that's not relevant at the moment, but it will be soon enough. Scanner, I am gonna go grab some plants. not sound like hail. That just sounds like they recorded an average day in Oregon.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Still disappointed that I don't get to hear your probability of survival has just went up. Or well, I don't remember the exact line. It's been so long. It was something like that. When you got your first piece of copper, aka like 30 seconds into the game. Okay. Now scanner.
All right, I have a scanner.
Indeed I do. Scanning at last, you mean scanning at first? Well, actually, second, technically. I mean, depends on how you look at it, because I've done more than that in total. Okay. No. I went to put that away, and then I just got like some deep trauma from the first game, not bringing enough food and water when I could have brought more, and just decided, you know what, I'm gonna take all of it with me. Okay. So next target, Seaglide. But also next target, scan literally everything that can be scanned. Because it's so satisfying to scan things. I swear, I'm literally the kind of person that, like, I'll be watching a YouTube video of somebody playing Subnautica, and then, like, I see the little, like, scan thing on the bottom right pop up, and then they don't scan it, and I just get triggered. Like, the level of triggering that's comparable to somebody mining diamonds with a wooden pickaxe in Minecraft. Like, just... all of the data. Hey, you didn't tell me dangerous weather approaching. Why is it snowing out here? Oh right, because that's not dangerous weather. Then again, well, it doesn't show it, and you don't have the data bank for it in the second game, but we do have the suit that helps, but obviously since if you're outside, even in clear weather for more than like a minute, you become a popsicle, it doesn't help a lot. I don't know where the Seaglide fragments are in the second game. I think they're still in the same biome. Most of the Seaglide fragments are in the creepvine biome. But I think there are also some in the Twisty Bridges biome. I mean, for as much as I've played of this game, just off and on without ever completing the game, I feel like I should know a bit more. What do you give me? Lead. No one cares about lead right now. Eh. That's the trick. Just accidentally do tap 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 instead of just breaking it. Yeah, I almost did it wrong. Well, I pretty much did do it wrong, but... okay, maybe it doesn't work. You are weird. I know a Seaglide fragment when I see one. I've played enough of the first game to be able to recognize one from a mile away. Take it. People kind of downplay the value of titanium a lot. You gotta stockpile it for when you start building a base, because I swear to God, once you, like, get to the base building stage where you need titanium, it's just, like, never even there. Because, I mean, no, I don't think I have the blueprints right now because I don't have the habitat builder, but just one multi-purpose room takes 6 titanium. Like, I don't even have enough for 1 right now. And I should surface. Hello, please don't take my scanner while I scan you. I know, no. No. You want my knife? That's not what I wanted to hit. Oh, come on! How did that not hit you? Give me my knife back.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby.
Give me that back, thank you. That'll teach you. If you're not decomposed already, I'll eat you. That's a surprise. Oh, that's risky. I'm gonna resurface. Those sparks just reminded me of certain deep places in the first game that I don't like visiting. Oh, come on! That never gets old. I do that all the time in the moon pool. Mineral detector. That is going to be a lifesaver. Actually, I haven't played Subnautica, like the first game in the new Living Large update, actually, at all. So well, I don't know if the mineral detector is in the first game. God, would it be a blessing if they added it? But, I don't know. I mean, they added a bunch of the things from the second game, including, well, I actually don't know, but hopefully including the jukebox. But maybe not. I mean, everybody loves the jukebox. But, you know. Actually, I just wondered. I don't think, would I be able to play any music on the jukebox? Because I think that would be copyright, wouldn't it? I mean, technically, I mean, as long as I play it in the same video that I found it, it technically gives credit when I pick up the thing. It says who the author is. But, I don't know. That's probably not something I want to risk. I've got a feeling there aren't any Seaglide fragments out here. But what is out here is you, which you are not a threat, because you mostly don't attack me, and if you do, you, according to your database entry, are a coward. And I know from experience, if I just knife you once, you're gone. God, this fog, on the other hand, is an absolute disgrace, and I can't figure out where Delta Station actually is. Because unlike the first game, I don't know everything by heart. Honestly, based on my experience so far in this game. Oh, you want some? You want some Rock Puncher? Get some. Ow, that hurt a lot more than I remember it hurting. I should have brought medkits with me, but I don't have any.
Signature detected.
Finally.
Identifier. Delta Station dock.
I've got to scan everything.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
And you can frick off. But also, ow, this playthrough might be about to end already. Dear lord. Although, honestly, aside from the wildlife, I think the biggest threat is going to be the temperature, not the oxygen. Because I'm used to watching the oxygen, you know, well, I wouldn't say I'm a professional at that. Temperature, on the other hand, is a lot harder to fix. Especially in about everywhere except for the Delta Station Island. Can I pick up these flasks? I can. I can only pick up one, though. And all the blueprints for all the stuff I can't use for probably like a year. And I'm already about to freeze to death. Oh, I picked up the water just to use a different water bottle. Okay, I need to get up to the station.
This is a recorded
Oh, shut up.
If you can hear this, you're
trespassing.
You should have died 10 years ago in the first game. Shut up. I'm not going anywhere. You should have died in the first game like 10 years ago. No, these caves have some nice ore veins sitting around. So yeah, I don't actually have all of them memorized, but I do know of the gold jackpot at the back of the island in a cave that's kind of not like main accessible, but you can still get to it fairly easily. Don't remember if you need to use the water to get to it, but I don't think you do. And it is just complete like free gold. Like, it is insane. Like, when I first saw it, I didn't believe it. Like, you'll see what I mean when we go there. And we will go there, because I need a stockpile of gold. Because Dear God is finding the... I know they're called something different, but they have the same model and give the same resources. So I'm just going to call them what they are in the first game. Sandstone outcrops. Fight me. I can eat these. Do those hurt when I eat them? No, they don't. Apparently my health was... Oh, right, my health was low because I got eaten alive. Well, almost eaten alive. Yeah, no one cares about you. Oh, right, I forgot you get that in one scan. Oh, that's weird. Everything always requires 2 to 3 scans. In both games, even. Hello, Margaret, or whatever your name is. The gassy crew thing. Promise you get an upgrade.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
God, you look like you should have died 10 years ago.
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait!
I think that second one applies to both situations, honestly. Also, this ain't your land. Your land is back on the other island.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow. Signal
Our technology
location
should get an
uploaded
upgrade.
to EDA.
More data. And it's that jukebox. I don't know where I'm right. And that's one thing I don't miss about the first game. Every time you try to scan this thing in the first game, all of the, like, cave crawlers, or we'll just call them crabs, because that's what they are. Well, not necessarily. Well, they aren't, but they are, if you know what I mean. They aren't, but we just pretend they are because that's what they look like.
New
Four-legged
blueprint
crabs.
synthesized.
Every time you try to scan this multi-purpose room, they're just completely
A map
all
will come
over
in
you.
handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
What? All of the data. And all of the posters too, because in true Subnautica fashion, you get all the stuff for building a base, like a year before you even have a base. You gotta get all of the data ready, so you can just build away for an hour. Or is that just me?
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be
Dude, my mouse
redirected
is
to their
moving weirdly.
Corral
There's
bacteria
something on my
study,
mouse. There we go.
which has important positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that running. Okay. Get out of my car. I don't have base yet. Let me grab the status report from you. Don't think there's anything up here. Cause I know you put the thing in your. Oh yeah, the PDA. That's completely useless. I love the lore and like, you know, looking at the lore and all that stuff, but honestly the second game's lore
Tower
just isn't
maintenance
as
log.
interesting to me.
Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing
Fall
someone
damage
did that
doesn't
guy
exist in this
needle
game.
ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status in progress.
Okay. Let's go see if I can find the jackpot of gold. And scan every single scannable thing on this island. It's over here. Whee! The islands are a lot less scary in the second game. The first game, that would have been straight off like a 200 meters down into a Reaper Leviathan. I hate to say it, but I miss those Reaper Leviathans. Hello, I forgot you exist. But that means I'm getting closer. Nom nom nom. Really? You're gonna kick me around like that? How are you gonna kick me around like that, actually? Okay, I seem to have completely forgotten how to get there, but I'm going to keep trying. Why are you making so much noise? Lithium, lithium, lithium. From what I've heard, lithium is pretty much impossible to find in this game. Wait, no, that was magnetite, which is quite similar to the first game. Until you memorize where it is and are willing to go within 100 meters of a Reaper Leviathan, who won't actually go to you 9 times out of 10 in that area. As long as you don't get, you know, a little too close. Gotta scan everything. Gotta scan everything. Half this video is gonna be me scanning things. Gold. Gold. I thought I already scanned the barnacles. That's not what I was expecting. I don't think it was on this side of the island. I think I've already gone past it. I don't know where it was. maybe it was accessed by land. I honestly have no idea. I have no memory how to access it. Well, not here, that's for sure. Well, that's not helpful. I'm going in the wrong direction. Fall damage doesn't exist. Fall damage doesn't exist. Okay, fall damage exists a little bit. God, a Seaglide would be amazing right about now, wouldn't it? God, I'm getting chills. Just like, the more and more I play this, the more and more I get memories of the first game. Ooh, I don't like that. That gives me memories. Thankfully, I know this area well enough that I know I'm fine. That is beautiful. God, remember when silver was hard to find? And that's not a thing. That's not a thing in the second game. Also, actually, now that I think about it, if I remember correctly, wasn't the silver and wasn't the silver and the gold all both? Did they both come from the sandstone? Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it was like the sandstone outcrop had you could get. Yeah, I think you got all three: lead, gold, and silver from the same outcrop, but there was a chance that, there was a chance you would get, one of those three. I think silver was the most rare one, and then lead was the second most rare, and I don't know, they might be all the same, and I just have weird luck.
Use
Give me that.
beacons to mark traverse territory. Show or hide the
I don't
signals
remember,
of your
there might have
choice
been a
with your
chance to get
xenomorphs
titanium
in the
too,
area.
I don't remember.
Now with surface support.
Surface support? Since when? Oh, interesting. That's new. That wasn't in the second game, although it might be now. With that wasn't in the first game, but it might be now. With the new Living Large update. It's definitely something I'm interested in kind of rediscovering. I've heard that you can also, in the Steam betas menu, you can set it to the legacy version, which I think honestly for the hardcore thing, I'm probably gonna do legacy, because that's just, I mean, there's not really much changes, it's just mostly more things to build with, but I'm more familiar with the second, or the legacy version. I'm really failing to speak right now. God dang, it's dark. Alright, that's you again. And I'm gonna spend half the video looking for this dang gold. I don't even have enough inventory space anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and head back to base, or sorry, life pod. I don't have a base yet. Do I have the blueprint? I don't remember. No, I don't. Okay. Still need to find the blueprints for the Seaglide, and I can't climb that. Oh god, 800 meters. God, if I knew how to edit videos, I'd speed this up. I gotta figure out something to keep you guys entertained while I swim. If only I could actually have a two-way conversation, but, it's a recording. Not like anybody's even gonna see this anyway.
Geothermal
But still.
activity detected. caution advised.
Who cares about your lithium? I forgot what I said about titanium earlier. Lithium's more valuable anyway. Alright, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the video. I have no idea how long I've been recording, but I'm probably gonna end the video when I get to the pod. Well, I'll just kind of decide on the way if I'm gonna look for Seaglide fragments first. I just almost ended the series right here now. I wasn't paying attention to my oxygen. Oh yeah, the distress call.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Yeah, a place I can't really go right now. Well, I can, maybe, probably not actually. Let's be real. Good. One thing, graphically, I prefer the first game, but I will say the sunset and sunrises and the weather do kind of take the upper hand here. But if they just like added weather to the first game and kind of overhauled the sunset and sunrises to be like the second game in terms of graphical appearance, then it would be first game all day graphically. I know there's not too many differences, but generally I just prefer the first game. It might be more of like just the atmosphere with the different water, different plant life. Still looking for Seaglide fragments, like I'm gonna find one I didn't already see earlier right next to my base. Okay. Oh right, did I put away my copper wire? Yeah, I did. Wrong tab. Compass. Mineral detector. I'm gonna pin you, but I'm not gonna... Actually, I could do that right now. That's pretty easy. I just need battery and copper wire. I can make copper wire if I don't click on the same thing a million times. Oh, I don't have enough copper. That's interesting. Let's store the million things I have. Oh, I'm already out of storage. Waterproof lock really is underrated. At least from what I've seen. Maybe it isn't underrated and everyone uses it. I don't know why I went inside. Copper. No other resources that needed were in there. That's not copper. That never gets sold. Not paying attention to mistaking gold and copper. I used to do that all the time. Still do that all the time. We'll probably continue always doing that all the time. And then... Wait, I need copper wire. And then I just need... one more copper and 2 ribbon plants. That should be easy peasy. I need to start stockpiling quartz. It's not nearly as easy to find in the second game. That's not copper. That's not even gonna give me copper. Scon. Nope, don't get distracted. Do I have copper? No, I don't. I would love it if I just got some titanium. Haha, it worked. Reverse psychology. Should have exactly everything I need and only everything I need. Battery. Yeah, I like that. Only that's my favorite thing to do is just like store everything away before I make something, even something simple. Just so like I know I can clean things up, figure out, keep track of things, make sure I have exactly. Saving you hundreds of hours of searching, can confirm it takes hundreds of hours to find a single resource. Been there, done that. How do I've never even used this thing. How do I use it? Oh. I'm tired. It literally shows me the controls right there at the bottom of the screen. I have the perception of your average YouTuber trying to get attention while making content for kids. Ooh, fragments. Oh, we're going hunting already. Maybe. Interesting. That, like, went off the charts. Fragment. Oxygen. Oh, nothing again. Alright, the sea monkey nest. And that's not what I needed, but I'll take it. No, 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 I will never forget the sound of that crash fish. Thank God that crash fish forgot how to swim and just decided to Tokyo drift into a wall instead. The amount of panic that just ensued in my existence. Like, that is a sound. Till the day I die, I will never forget the sound of those crash fish. I was about to say, where's the surface? Am I just swimming to the heavens? The heavenly light? Oh, Seaglide fragment. Finally. That's only 2 of 3 though. I can't remember. I feel like it took 3 in the first game, but I swear I remember it being 2. It might be confusing with the beacon, since from afar they kind of look the same. But also apparently beacons only take 1 in the second game. This is it's so weird. It's different. But every time my instinct to search these crates, even though I don't think there's a single crate anywhere on this entire planet, well, on this side of the planet anyway, that is opened and has stuff inside of it. Anyway, I would like to find more fragments for the Seaglide. That would be nice. God, I wish I knew everything. Oop. Oh. I'm running out of oxygen. It's fine, I'm only 90 meters down. I'll make it to the surface easily. The verticality scale feels so much greater in Subnautica Post-Zero because it doesn't go nearly as deep. It's like going 100 meters down feels like it's the bottom of the planet. That's one thing I like about the first game. Okay, what do we need to make the Seaglide? I know it's different. Oh, it isn't different from the first game. Never mind. That is a surprising, but well, are you telling me there was one here the entire time? Didn't I swim like right past here or something? You gotta be joking me. God, imagine if somebody made a mod for Subnautica that made the water like real, like on Earth, like the same kind of like material, like the chemical, the sciencey thing as Earth, so you can only see like 2 feet in front of you. Like it's just extremely murky. God, that would be scary, but also probably quite annoying in the long run. God, am I glad 4546B has much thinner oceans in terms of like chemical. Obviously, the oceans are a lot deeper, but in terms of like material composition, I'm using a lot of fancy words. I don't know if I'm even saying them right. Right, I still have to get the resources. Duh. Copper. It doesn't show that there's copper here, so you have titanium. But also, I don't think that was a sandstone outcrop. You don't show copper. But there's copper. Okay, so this thing's just useless looking for copper. Good to know. Oh, then again, I'm not searching for the outcrops, I'm searching for specifically copper. So if I drop this... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, that's still helpful for searching for ore veins. Checking the time. I have no idea how long I've been recording, but probably for too long. Trust me, the video's almost over. Actually, you know that because you can just look at it and I'm about to end this entire playthrough right here. Okay, thank God. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to your oxygen levels. Thankfully, I made it to the surface. Give me titanium. 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 Copper, finally! And we have ourselves a Seaglide, because we have the creepvine seeds in the pod. Who knows, maybe I'll be a professional at the second game by the time I'm done with this playthrough. Probably not. First game, however, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't even be much of a playthrough. I mean, then again, is any playthrough ever really much of a playthrough? More when you've gone through the game so many times, because I mean, you literally know where everything is. You know, you can complete the game a lot quicker. Like, well, I wouldn't have all the resources I need to complete the game, but I mean, technically, if we're ignoring oxygen limits, as soon as I booted up Subnautica, I could be in the Lost River in like 10 minutes. If we're ignoring oxygen requirements. But also, then again, I'm making all this talk, and then in reality, I mean, it's been so long since I've played, I might be a bit rusty. But I mean, I still have the codes for the doors memorized. I also had a voice crack. Okay, we have a Seaglide now. I accidentally turned on caps lock. I am not a professional at being, you know, confident at working a computer properly, apparently. God, that is so much better, but also still feels so much slower than in the first game. Anyway, let me just store some stuff. And as I have, oh, I feel like the beacon took up 4 slots in the first game. No, I don't think it did. I think I'm tripping. Anyway, I forgot what shortcut I have set to end the recording, so I'm just gonna go manually look at it in my recording software. Better yet, what do I have it set to? File, edit, where would I even begin to look at that? I don't know, I haven't even opened my software in like however it's been since my last video, because kind of lost a bit of motivation. Screw it, I'll just stop the recording, I'll figure that out later. Oh wait, settings? Settings? Hotkeys! Oh, alright, I just set it to page down. Well, hopefully I never record City Skylines, because that might start causing issues. Goodbye.